me. You can't block me.
Mike, check.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Watch the out.
Mike, spot 9.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey. Rig alert. 59. Tackles.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Mike, spot 9.
Now a handoff, Johnson, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Let's go.
And the Texans' 1st down.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
I can't believe they even let you play. 51 to Mike.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 40-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. The carry here for the big tight end. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down, here's Taylor. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the 1st. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Mike, spot 9.
In your face.
Panther 60. Shit.
Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Flushed out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd and 4.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. 51's ball.
Now Taylor. David Johnson here on the catch. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Check, 59. You gonna get this, boy?
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Akins from 19 yards away. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Malik Collins coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Watch his flat.
To throw is Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Here we go. Double tight.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go, defense. Here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Get wide.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Throwing is Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. Second down at 4.
All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again. Here we go again.
He'll find Jones again, complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
All day. Switch, switch, switch.
Now Rodgers. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
It's just me and you.
Throwing now is Rodgers. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And the Texans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7.
You're trash. Mike 51, Mike 51.
Again, it's Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. 45 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
I'm going to run you over. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Defense wins championships, baby. Kill, kill, kill.
They'll run on first down. Jones. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Check curls, check curls.
On second down now, it's Jones, and he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 23.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
51.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. Open space inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, a 23-yard run. And the Packers have taken the lead. And now it's blocked. The Texans have got it. Taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Get off
and
the
he
field.
takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
23 yards on the play.
And the Texans first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Taylor. And that's complete to Cooks. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Off the draw. Here's Johnson. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. From the gun on third down, it's Taylor. He gets it to Cooks. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or 2 short. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be fourth down. tight end. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up on 2nd and 7.
59, Mike to 59. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Right now, you got 58.
Check. Fresno.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Drop deep.
Take four.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Check the hot read.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the Texans are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Silver. To throw again on second down. Taylor. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Akins. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now Taylor. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Akins. Again, it's Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. And this one's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Second and 10.
Switch up, switch up. Check, 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 check. 51's Mike. Mike's 50.
Now it's Taylor. Out to the flat here for Johnson. Powering his way forward. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Hey, let's go.
Taylor going to throw deep for the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Chris Conley, 26 yards. And the Texans have retaken the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Rodgers to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Oh, a lot of contact right there. No call, maybe got away with one.
What are you doing questioning the contact on that play? Let them play. And, you know, it was a late-game situation. And I think that probably played into it. The officials, they want to let the players determine it down the stretch.
Check 26, check 26.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell.
Oh, we got...
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Throwing now is Taylor. throw complete right side to Cooks. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. He's going to let it fly. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
We got 3.
To throw is Rodgers. Pass complete, Tunyon. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Watch the twist.
Now Rodgers. Pass complete, it's Adams. And he will get out of bounds at the end of this. So they took a shot, they complete it, and stopped the clock in the end. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
41's the mic. 41's the 30. Hey, man.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. One final try now for Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Justin Reed. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
We know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure